Welcome back. Well, you've likely heard of Farm to Table, right? But today we're talking about Farm to Feast. This is an event happening next weekend in Lexington. We want to welcome in Anton Giovanetto, the Linden House innkeeper. And we also have with us Brittany Fierro, who is a local culinary artist. Thank you both so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
This
nice
is,
to be here.
Yeah, such an exciting event. Tell us about this one-of-a-kind Farm to Feast event. What's happening there?
Go ahead.
Okay.
So we are going to have guests come to the Linden House, beautiful historic Linden House, after taking a walk through the local farmers market with our good friend Marie from the Backroad Bluegrass. Who's going to introduce them to farmers, vendors, and give some great tips on sharp at the local farmers market.
Okay.
And then we're going to come back and cook a 3-course meal, do a little demo, have some fun, have some cocktails, and just have a really good time on a Saturday.
This sounds like the best day ever. And then we talk about the food. I mean, since food is kind of at the center of all of this, there's a delectable menu. Tell us what's in store on the menu.
Well, the menu is really kind of cool. It's featuring marinated tomatoes, spicy, very nice, and a frittata that has mushrooms, kale, and sausage in it. And then we've got the berries. We'll have the bourbon whipped cream on top. And while this is all going on, and they're watching, and the guests are watching her and listening to her tips, they're going to enjoy a mimosa. So it's going to be a really stylish kind of a affair. It's going to be very nice. It's going to be fun. And hopefully we'll all learn something.
Absolutely. And you brought some to demo, kind of. This is essentially what you guys are going to have there, right?
Yes. So this is one of the dishes that we will be making that day, which includes one of my favorite dishes I love to make, bourbon whipped cream, that we're going to top on some mixed berries. And so we brought some for you to share with everybody.
So this is essentially what's kind of happening. I mean, they're getting like a hands-on feel. They're learning with you. Everything is kind of hands-on. I'll let you kind of go ahead and top one if you'd like.
Sure, absolutely.
Just to kind of demonstrate this. And I also want to ask too, you know, we love to talk about supporting local here on Good Afternoon Kentucky, but this is really supporting local farmers, and just help us understand why that is such an important thing too.
Well, I think the best thing we can do as a community is support our local businesses. Keep the money in the community, help small businesses, and, you know, really, the small businesses and the farmers are really what give Lexington a lot of flair. And so it's a good thing to do.
I love this motto that you guys have. I want to read this. Keep your friends close and your farmers closer. Sort of help us understand too, you know, what's the importance of knowing where your food comes from as well, especially being a culinary artist?
So I think it's just really important to know that your food is grown locally and it's fresh. It's a wonderful thing to bring community together as well, and that's what we were hoping to do with this event.
This is beautiful. Can I just hold this up?
Absolutely.
I want you guys to take a look at this, because this is just, I mean, it's so beautiful to look at, but when you think about where your food comes from, a lot of us probably don't stop to process that. We're just like, oh my gosh, this food looks great and it tastes great, but you got to stop and appreciate that. So I think you guys are doing a great job helping with that. We know this is an event coming up very soon, but can people still register if they're interested in coming out?
Yes, they can call the inn at 859-420-2683, and we'll put on the list, and we'll have a very good time.
Is this a one and done event, or can we do more of these in the future?
We are thinking about doing a series this summer.
Very good.
And this one is our first. It's going to be fun, I think.
We'll kick it off with a little,
excited about it.
with good food, good friends.
Very
good
tasty.
Drinks.
Oh, wow. That is delicious. That cream is incredible.
Oh, thank you so much.
Very yum. All right, get registered. Sign up if you'd like to come on out. I want to thank you both so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Stick around. We've got to look at your headlines right after this.